Hi guys! In order to help you to improve your writing skills and crack writing tests better, we've prepared this video summarizing linking words by function and text organizers. Let's start with talking about purpose. The easiest word to express purpose is to, but what to use if we want to avoid using to, this super simple word? We can use instead in order to and follow it by infinitive. In order to bake an apple pie, you need apples. What a discovery! You can also use so as to, which is a little bit more formal, but works exactly like in order to. You can also use for, which you need to follow by a gerund. For baking an apple pie, you need apples. You can also use so that, which allows you to change the subject. I bought apples so that you can bake an apple pie. Let's move on to expressing result. The easiest word to show the result is so, but what to use if we want to avoid the word so? You can use so said that, which goes like this. He was so tall that he would hit his head on the ceiling. You can use the same expression with quantifiers like many or few. There was so much noise that I couldn't hear a word. You can also use expressions like as a result, as a consequence, consequently, or if you want to sound smarter, therefore, thus, or hence. Let's move on to talking about reason. The easiest word to express it is because. Alternatives include since or as, which are perfect synonyms of because. As it was raining, I took an umbrella. Also, you can use because of. Then we need to rewrite the sentence a little bit. The game was cancelled because of the rain. Alternatively, we can use due to or owing to for more formal effect. Also, you can use an expression in turn. The surface was wet, which in turn caused the bike to slide. Let's move on talking about contrast. The easiest word is but. But what if not but? You can use although or even though. Then you need to follow them with subject and a verb. That means a sentence. Although it rained, we went for a walk. You can use despite or in spite of. Then you need to follow the expression by a gerund or a noun. Despite the rain, we went for a walk. You can also go for however, nevertheless, or nonetheless. And use however in the middle or at the end of the sentence. It rained, we went for a walk however, or it rained, however, we went for a walk. You can also use whereas, whilst, or while, or on one hand, on the other hand. Let's move on to talking about addition. The easiest word to express addition is and. But what if we want to avoid this word? You can use, of course, also or as well as. As well as the obvious danger, other factors should have been considered. You can also use words like moreover, furthermore, what's more, or what is more without contraction, or besides. Furthermore, we should consider this aspect of the problem. You can also use additionally, in addition, on top of that. If you want, you can also go for not only but also. However, in here you need to remember that not only requires a negative inversion. So your sentence could go like this. Not only did it rain, but also it was freezing. Let's talk now about text organizers. So how to start, how to develop, and how to conclude your written task. To start your task, you can use to start with, to begin with, to commence with, for starters, or first of all. To develop and explain your points, you can use furthermore, moreover, in addition, what's more, besides. And to conclude your work, you can use to conclude, as a conclusion, to sum up, on the whole, overall. Of course, you can use other text organizers. Those are just examples, but do as you feel. Let's move on to expressing our opinion. Of course, the easiest expressions are I think and in my opinion, but well, for the sake of the exam, it's good to avoid them. So what else if not I think and in my opinion? You can trade I think for I believe and I feel. You can use the expression the way I see it or as I see it. From my point of view, to my mind, as far as I am concerned.